Hello everybody, it's Mick from Bushcraft, and in this video I'm going to be showing you my new brew kit, which I've been putting together over some time. I've been changing a few things, swapping a few things around, and I've recently bought a new item of kit which is in there, and I've got some existing kit that you've seen before which I've made some slight modifications to. So I'll take a look at that now and we'll take you through it. Now, you've all seen this utility pouch before. Got a piece of tin foil there which I'm going to use as a lid. Got the Trangia mess burner and a bottle of mess. I've got the trusty Trangia Triangle, and in here I've got my, I think the US these, I think the GI or something, a US water bottle. They hold a litre of water, so I've got that in there. And then I've got this, it's the pattern 44 army surplus stainless steel cup. It holds just over a pint. It was very cheap. Got two handles. It's like the BCB cup, but I think the BCB is slightly bigger, holds a bit more, but I like this. It fits nicely with my water bottle, and that's my brew kit. I can add obviously tea in there and stuff like that, but this is just the standard kit for now. I can put that pack either on a belt and take it out with me, or I can put it in a rucksack, and it'll even go in my grab bag as well. So what we'll do is we'll set all this up and I'll take you through the modifications I've done for the Trangia Triangle. Right, you've all seen the Trangia Triangle before, so you don't need me to go through the setup of that. But my idea was when I got this cup was to use it in conjunction with the Trangia Triangle, but the problem I had was sitting it on in a way that would, well, you can see it doesn't go on properly. I could just about balance it, but it's not in no way secure. So what I came up with was this little bit of bent wire which just wraps around the little bit that sticks up there and just hangs over the side, and the cup now will sit on there quite nicely. When it's got water in it, it's even more stable. You can go that way round where the handles just sit on the edge of there. Yes, they do get warm. The other way is that way, and that way you can see that the handles actually hang more over the side, so hopefully they won't get as warm that way. So that's the way I'm going to try it. I'm just going to turn that around like that. Let me see it better. Okay, so that's on there like that. So we're just going to do a boil test now to see how long it takes to boil a pint of water using the mess burner and the tin foil as a lid. Okay, we're going to try that now. Right, we've got the mess in the burner now, like that. Like I say, we're going to be doing a pint, or just about a pint, which is plenty for a brew. That's a big enough brew, even for Pete Mazadon. Right, it's not quite full, but it just does hold just over a pint, this cup. And we're going to use the tin foil as a lid. that on there. That's it. Right, we'll see how long that takes. Right, as you can see, we're at a rolling boil there, and that's taken 10 minutes to boil a pint of water to a rolling boil. And I must point out that the burner wasn't primed, so it did take a few minutes to prime the burner, so that's quite good. Pleased with that. Now as regards the handles being hot, they're not at all. That's great. Just having the handle, just having the cup on this side keeps the handle from getting too hot, which I'm very pleased with. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. Really happy. Just take that off. Right, I'm going to have myself a brew now. The oh, still got a bit of flame going through there. Right, I'm going to put that out, have my brew, and then I'll come back with the second part of the modification to the Trangia Triangle. See you in a bit. Okay, this is the second part of the Trangia Triangle modification. And what I wanted to try doing was using dry fuel, like the Esbit tablets, and gel with the Trangia Triangle. So what I did is I came up with this little dry fuel sort of tray, if you will, which I've made out of an old, well, it's an old soup tin, a small soup tin. I'll put some stills up to give you an idea on how I put that together. Right, so that gives you an idea of how I actually made the tray, and the little curl over sort of lips there, if you will, I don't know what you want to call them, little brackets, they just fit over the Trangia Triangle ring that's inside the windbreak there, and that just fits on like that. And what I can do now is I can use the Esbit tablets in there, or what I'm going to be using today is the what I wanted to try was gel. Now you've all seen the green heat gel that BCB do, but what I did, I went out to a cheap pound shop and found myself some hand sanitizer, which I know is flammable, has alcohol content in it and is flammable. It was very cheap. I got 2 of these bottles for 89p, and I know I have seen other bottles which are slightly bigger, which you can get 2 of for £1 from a local DIY store. The one where you get things for your home, you know, your base, your home base where you live, if you get my meaning. So yeah, hand sanitizer, so that's what I'm going to try using today, and I want to do another boil test to see, I don't know, I'll be interested to know how much the green heat gel is. Right, I've put quite a bit in there because I don't want it to run out, and you need to use a lighter or matches to get this to light. I've tried it with the fire steel, but I didn't succeed, so I'm just going to use the lighter. Okay, that's lit. Right. Now, just a word, I kept that on there after I did the previous boil test, and it's been 25 minutes now, and you can still see that's still quite hot actually, just by leaving that on there. So that's not going to be a good test really, is it? Because that's going to be warm water. So I'm just going to pour that warm water in there, because I might need that for a brew or something later. The cup is still quite warm, so I'll bear that in mind. Right, that's not quite a full cup. We'll get some more. I have another bottle in here somewhere. I really like these US bottles, they're quite good. Right, so that's a similar amount of water. We're going to cover that up again. And we're going to put the little attachment on. Put the cup on. Okay. Right, we're up and running. Try and get it over the centre. Okay, right, let's see how long that takes. Right, we've been going for about 10 minutes now. The water, I wouldn't call that a rolling boil, it is starting to bubble, and it is pretty hot. But as you can see, the flame has gone on that. It's just heat coming off that now. So I would say I've used about 40 pence worth of gel there. If I used a bit more gel, it would burn for a bit longer and probably bring it to a rolling boil. I wouldn't use it as my main fuel source, but it's another option, I suppose. And something to consider, I suppose. I'd like your thoughts on this, comments. If you've got the BCB cook set and you use the green heat gel, I'd like to know how you fare with that, what kind of cooking times you get, and what you think of it. So there you go, that's the Trangia Triangle with my two modifications. The first modification for the mess burner, so I can use the cup, is a success. I'm really happy with that, and that's what I'm going to be using most of the time. And the other one is the gel sort of tray to add to the Trangia Triangle. So two little ideas there for you to maybe try, and let me know how you get on. Okay, hope you enjoyed that video. Thanks for watching.